worry about is running out of when you get down to the roach. Then you got to put all the leftover roaches in a roach cup.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that.
Save it for a rainy day. Yeah, this shit ain't even.
Get a $200 bonus. Open a BMO Harris Smart Advantage account.
All right, damn.
What the fuck?
What are you?
We are black, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up? What's up? It's the dark hour with Lavish and Stretch. I said it's the dark hour with Lavish and Stretch. And it's the dark hour with Lavish and Stretch. And it's the dark hour with Lavish and Stretch. I'm lavish. I'm lavish. Y'all get the point. What's up? Why you do that, bro? I was wondering, I was looking over like, why the fuck is this nigga pulling up goat sounds? How the fuck we doing, everybody? It's Friday afternoon. What up, dog? Hey, don't come in here, though. The cutest dog, the cutest pit bull. Besides my dog, but that motherfucker looks like that dog looks like a damn bear. Big ass dog.
Huge. Damn, boy, you thick.
Damn, boy, he thick, boy. That's thick ass boy. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, yo, it's Friday afternoon. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday. What's everybody doing? What's everybody doing tonight? I don't think I'm doing shit. I'm about to go get some lunch after this and go home and chill, man. It's probably my plan. You said you working?
Yes, sir.
Nice. What are you doing after you get off?
Probably nothing.
Nothing. Y'all be kicking after work sometimes though, like we do? Like is it like a tight knit, like a super tight knit, like
Yeah, everybody's pretty cool.
cool. Cool, man.
We got Cinco de Mayo coming up around the corner.
Yeah, we do.
We've blown through this year pretty fast.
What's up?
We've blown through this year pretty fast, right? Like 2020 seemed like forever. And
Well, yeah, we couldn't do nothing.
but we're
That's
like
why.
almost halfway through this year.
What's up?
We're third, almost halfway through this year.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Yo, listen. This year is actually it's not bad, bro.
I think it's gone all right.
Yeah, man. I got some big news. I got some big plans. To those of you that don't know, I'm gonna be out of the bar scene for a little while. I'm gonna be working for this recruiting company, doing some government recruiting. So, but you guys will definitely see me around. I'll still be in the area. You know what I'm saying? I might pop in here and there, but
Make a quick cameo appearance.
what's up?
Make a cameo appearance.
Absolutely, yeah. Got to make a guest appearance. You know what I'm saying? You ever had a point in your life where you just like, you know, disappear for a minute, just kind of like distance yourself from everybody for a little bit,
Yeah.
and then come back guns a-blazing? That's kind of what I want to do. You know what I mean? But don't worry, I'm still gonna be here. I need to lose some weight though. I was looking at our old podcast. I was like watching some of our old podcasts. I'm like, I'll be like sitting here like this. I'll be like, damn, I used to look good before the pandemic. Then the
Pandemic changed everybody.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, everybody out here looking like fucking bags of potatoes, man. Except Stretch fucking lost weight. This man lost weight during the pandemic. Lucky ass. Fucking Ciroc diet.
The Ciroc diet works.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
I remember like when I first time I seen him after the pandemic, motherfucker got skinny. Meanwhile, I got a whole nother chin, like fucking pants. I got to get a whole new clothes.
Well, I did too, but in the opposite way.
Yeah. I done went from large to extra large. I never thought in my life I'd have to go to XL. Never in my life, bro. I was in high school wearing mediums.
And you were playing football.
Yeah. The mediums was a little small, but you know, it made you look bigger.
Like the muscles pop.
Yeah. But now I can't do that no more. You know, I'm extra large as fuck now. I'm way extra large. So I can't wear larges anymore because it doesn't make me look buff anymore. It just shows all my stomach. My stomach kind of hangs out the bottom.
Oh, you got like a muffin top going on?
Oh yeah. Muffin Top City over here, but
No bueno, man.
yo, motherfuckers love muffins though.
Not like that. It's not like that.
Right. Man, I can't believe you did that with the fucking goat. Yo, now I see why Jammin wants a rematch. I see now why he wants a fucking rematch. Goddamn.
It'll never happen.
Yeah. You know what, Barry? You know what, Barry? I have an idea. If you're watching this, me and you will do it. Me and you can do the drinking thing. But the thing is that I'm gonna quit like halfway in because I don't want to do that to myself. So you gonna win, you're gonna win, and then you can redeem yourself. You know what I mean?
That's not gonna work for him.
You don't think, all right, well, he's not watching, right?
Not that I know of.
All right, so I'm gonna just talk all the shit and then act like I really be doing the shit, and then just like, you know, just like let him win. You know, get your ego back. You know what I mean?
I say you call him out.
Actually, you know what? I think I am going to do that.
Challenge him.
I just don't want to do it with Hennessy.
Nope. What are you gonna do it with? Can't do Ciroc. That's taken. Smirnoff.
Man, nah, man, I'm not fucking with that shit. The only thing, it'd be some bitch shit, some Pink Whitney vodka or something. Some
Oh my God.
Pink Whitney Amsterdam. Some the 3 Olives Loopy, the Fruit Loops 3 Olives.
Man, you gonna have such a stomach ache before you finish.
Man, I'm telling you, like that, yeah, that shit. Just saying that made my stomach. What's that word? Gargle, curdle. I don't know. One of them nasty words.
Yeah.
Peep this. So, Stretch, hear me out. Brazzers, okay? Pornhub, Brazzers.
I'm familiar.
Okay? But only cringy words. Like, instead of vagina or instead of pussy, she'll say flaps.
Ooh.
And like, when you're about to come, you'd be like, oh, I'm about to regurgitate. You know?
I mean, that'd just be a genre.
Well, yeah, like a
Cringe porn?
Yeah, I feel like that's a thing.
I don't want to cringe watching porn.
Oh, damn, girl, you're so moist.
All people are gonna do is just turn it off. They're gonna
right.
turn the volume off.
Damn, girl, you so moist. You're gonna make me regurgitate. Yeah, you like all that girth? You like that girth in your flaps?
Moisten the flaps right up.
Bruh.
That's so nasty. That's so nasty.
Man, that doesn't even sound good.
Instant soft.
Girl, you got nice glutes.
Instantly soft.
Let me put it in your shitter. Let me put it in your pooper.
What's worse, the cringe-worthy words or cringe-worthy actions? So like,
Both.
would you rather them sit there and say those words or like just shit on their chest?
What? Man, there's a movie about that. Man, I don't want to watch. No, because then that's just 2 girls, 1 cup. That's not cringe porn. That's just That's just gross.
No, they were eating the shit. I'm talking about shitting on the chest.
No, they.
I mean, eating shit is one thing. That's disgusting. But shit,
All of it, anything that involves shit at all. I don't want no shit anywhere near me. Like the other, like bro, we went to a camping festival a few weeks ago, and it was at a ranch. You know what I mean? Like it was at like a farm type thing, and the people that own this ranch didn't even think to clean up all the cow patties and stuff. So there's just like mounds of cow shit like all around the campsite. And these motherfuckers are walking around with no shoes on. You know, these are like real hippies. Like this is like down in the trenches, like straight up. Like this is as wook as they get. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I realized where I lay in that kind of thing. Like I can go all the way down until that. You know what I mean? But
that's your limit.
yeah, just clean up the campsite. Like we're camping here and there's like poop. Even though it's old and dry, it's still there. Like I gotta wake up and like there's like shit.
You're waking up next to shit? Is that what you're saying?
Like straight up, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of nasty.
And then
cows don't take small shits either. They're massive.
Yeah, and it's not. And then there's even like little shits too. I don't know what else is there, but like.
So this was just a shit farm?
Nah, I don't know what they do there, but I mean like the thing is that like y'all could have had like the decency to
More shit than produce.
No, it wasn't that much. At least I don't think so. But like, it came to the point where I wasn't even like, I didn't want to walk anywhere because I'm like, if I'm walking anywhere, I'm just gonna like be looking on the ground, make sure I don't step in any shit. Then there are people that have dogs that just let their dogs just like shit in the middle of the field. And I get it, it's a field, but people are walking around.
Is there not access to garbage cans?
There is garbage cans and all that stuff. It's like you just.
So these people just don't want to do it.
Yeah, like I get it. Some of these people, like there were people that there were naturalists out there, there were nudists out there, like, but they had clothes on for the kids. But like, there's a guy there that's just wearing a Speedo with a dick holder.
With a dick hole?
With a dick holder, like his penis was just like sitting there in like a Speedo type thing,
I'm not getting the visual.
It's like a dick pocket. You put your dick in the pocket.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it was very. I just couldn't. Like I saw that and I was like, where the fuck are we, man? Like this is a little too deep. This is a little too deep for me. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, I couldn't get down like that.
I'm gonna take it a notch up, like
Like we have rules in society for a reason.
Right, and these are people that are like straight up like real spiritual people, and like it was cool talking to some of them because like like hearing things from a different perspective, not having to like be at the bar and listen to a bunch of far right conservative shit, brainwashed shit. You know what I mean? To actually kind of hear some shit from like somebody that's like way into their spirit. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, you can be as spiritual as you want to be, but I mean, that doesn't mean you have to lie and shit,
Oh,
sleep
yeah.
by shit,
Yeah.
shit in shit.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that. I mean, some people don't care. That's fine, but that's just me. My thing. Everybody has a thing that they squeam about. Everybody's squeamish about something. For me, it's waste. It's human waste, animal waste, any type of waste, any shit that's involved. I'm not fucking with it. That's why I wonder why the fuck people like. Man, I remember when I was getting out of the Marine Corps. There was so before you get out of the Marine Corps, you go to this thing they call it a TRS. It's pretty much like they're setting you up for when you get out. You know what I mean? They have like people that come to the base that like there's like pilot school, there's like welding school, there's HVAC schools that come up there. One of which is plumbing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And like this plumbing guy is like coming up to like talking to us about the shit, talking to us about plumbing and its benefits and like the school and shit that you go through and everything. But I'm just like in my head the whole time I'm like, but it's poop. You're dealing with shit. Like how much do they got to pay you to deal with shit? You know what I'm saying? Like,
A lot.
you telling me that I'm making less than $1 million a year cleaning up poop?
Well, I mean, if you add the
Good.
pornographic side hustle to it, then they're probably banking.
Yeah, I don't.
Either that, or I mean, you're just getting to plow a bunch of desperate housewives.
True.
And sometimes you don't even have to fix the sink.
Yeah, good point. That is a good point. You know, that's what they should have did. They should have had like a sexy ass chick. Like, they should have did like a reenactment. They should have like showed up and be like, all right, so this is how the usual, you know, plumbing scenario goes. And then like they just like fuck in the middle of the
I'd imagine that's what plumbing school is.
Yeah.
Like,
Amazing.
yeah, we're gonna teach you about fixing sinks and toilets and all that shit, but what we're really here for is the fucking.
Yeah. So the whole time I'm thinking I'm going to plumbing school when really I'm just doing porn.
Yeah,
I'm like don't even realize it.
yeah. It's just a front. You think there are really that many plumbers out there? Nah, it's porn.
Can't be.
There's more porn plumbers than actual plumbers. Might as well learn the trade while you're at it, you know?
Right? Then you can actually fix the sink.
Yeah.
I mean like we get it. We get it. Y'all gonna fuck. Cool, but the sink.
Yeah.
The sink, like I feel like if I was a female and I ended up fucking the plumber, I'd still be like, wait, where you going? You still gotta fix this motherfucker.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like
That's what I called you there for.
like
Like the sex is cool, all right, yeah, fine, but
you know, appreciate it, but the sink.
yeah,
The shit's still leaking. You know?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm not a real plumber. The fuck you mean you ain't a real plumber? Now I gotta call a whole nother plumber and hope and pray that he's real.
we can't just keep having sex.
Yeah. Now she done fucked 12 plumbers in a day and none of them fixed the sink.
Not one.
Damn, poor lady, man. There's gonna be that one plumber that's like, sink.
Yes, sink first. While
She'd
we're on
be
the
like-
subject of toiletries, what is this ongoing trend of people mixing drinks, beverages in toilet bowls?
What the fuck shit is that?
Desserts
Okay.
in toilet bowls.
Well, and the thing is, nobody even asked for that.
No.
Like, okay, so for those of you that don't know, there's it makes me mad, honestly. There's a video, this lady, and I think she does stupid shit like this all the time. She does stupid shit like this all the fucking time. Unnecessary shit.
But it's not just one person, it's becoming a trend.
But like, stop! Why is it becoming a thing?
I don't know. I saw somebody serve a whole dessert out of a toilet.
No, let me find out that the shit that you giving me, the dessert that you giving me comes from a toilet. I'm airing the bitch out. I'm airing this whole bitch out.
In the one video-
I'm shooting everybody in the house.
In the one video I saw, they actually brought the toilet out to the dining room.
What's the point in that? What the
served
fuck
it.
is the point?
Served it like it was a presentation.
Oh my God, just get a
Open the
bowl.
bowl. Right.
Just get a regular bowl. You don't need why do you gotta use the toilet? And you went through the ends of the earth to take the toilet off the fucking ground. This heavy ass toilet. Just so that you can serve dessert. Why are you doing all this extra shit? Literally.
Yes, I figure if you can afford a toilet, you can afford a couple of plates, some bowls, a couple of spoons, forks, glassware.
Y'all just doing it just to do it at this point. You know? Like,
I saw somebody washing their hair in a toilet bowl. Why?
why do y'all want to do shit like this? Like, why, man? Like,
I guess it's because of the different compartments, because the top bowl, you could put all your ingredients in
it
there.
doesn't fucking matter. Stop, man. You just can't.
Oh, trust me, I'm not agreeing with this.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
not about this shit at all. Literally, I'm not about this shit.
Just I don't
But
get it. Like, man.
why are we using toilets for things
so
other than
unsanitary.
toilet things?
So unsanitary, dude. Like, especially now with COVID, you don't know if there's COVID in that toilet.
Well, they say they clean them.
I don't give a fuck, bro. It's still shit.
I feel like there's shit residue still laying
Yeah,
in the
like
under
you-
bowl that you can't quite get to.
Nothing that you clean will clean 100% of the germs. It's always 99.9. So everything that you've put in that toilet that you eat out of, you still have shit. It's still 0.01 shit. Oh man.
I just want to know who started the trend.
I just want to, but
Who
like,
made it like cool?
it's not fucking cool. My thing is why though? Like, absolutely why did you feel the need to do that? So this lady, right? How this shit started, literally. She took a toilet. She put ice in a toilet, and then she put ice cream in there. She like made like a toilet punch, you know. And then you put fruit punch and all that stuff into the toilet thing. So when you flush it, fruit punch goes through where the water goes. But my question is, why didn't you just use a regular ass fucking bowl, man?
Or a blender, you can get fancy.
Yeah, a bowl or a blender or a fucking...
A juicer?
Yeah.
These things exist.
You know, there was a time we did jungle juice and we put it in like, it was like a tote. We made like a big ass tote of jungle juice. But never did we decide that we wanted to put it in a fucking toilet. Of all things that have bowls, you could have did the sink.
Yeah.
And even
That's
the sink is pushing it because all that dirty food and dirty dishes and stuff, even that's pushing it. But I'd rather drink sink punch than toilet punch. And my thing is, who the fuck is out here really eating this shit? Like literally, who's the person who's willing to? So you're telling me that you actually had people come over and drink toilet punch? Oh, this is good. It'll taste the same if you do it in a bowl. What's the difference?
Maybe it's that little extra
Maybe
ingredient.
it's that little 0.1 of shit that makes it better. This is some type of shit. I better see this. This is gonna make for a really good South Park episode.
My whole thing too is, I mean, maybe if you're in jail, right? In prison, like it's known people make, toilet wines.
And that's another thing. The shit didn't even start. Now everybody, she doesn't get credit for that. That shit started in prison, but they didn't have a choice. They didn't have a fucking choice.
No.
You have a choice. You choose to, oh man, just no, you can't.
I'd have to give up drinking. I'm sorry. And I mean, I love drinking, but if I'm in prison and my only option is this toilet Merlot, I'm good.
Motherfuckers shit prison food in that toilet.
They gather up all the fruits they can and they like mash it together and let it ferment. I can't do it like that.
No, I'm good, man. I don't need to drink that bad.
No.
It's not that important.
And while that's going on, where are you peeing and shitting?
Right.
And plus, don't they have a sink?
Yeah, I think. I don't know. I've never been to prison before.
I'd imagine you have to have a sink. How are they washing themselves?
You think that they all go to do the group shower?
Yeah, that's for showering. But like, let's say you pee and you need to wash your hands, or you're shit and you need to wash your hands. What are you doing?
I mean, it's prison. They probably don't. They probably do now. They probably put sinks in there now.
No, I think they have them in there. That's unsanitary if they don't.
True.
That's inhumane if they don't.
True.
You should be at least allowed to like clean yourself somewhat, Whether they use it or not, I don't know. They might not give them soaps or sanitizers, but at least be able to like rinse your hands off.
But why? Why does she do that? Why does she put
Maybe
it?
she was fresh out of prison.
Why does she put? But you don't. But you got.
It's hard to break those habits.
But you got resources, man. You
Yeah,
can,
you don't have to do it like that
you
anymore.
don't need to do that. It just bugs the shit out. Who the fuck's idea was that? Whose idea was that? Nobody asked for that. Nobody was like, I could really use some toilet punch right
I
now.
want to know who filmed it, because they deserve to be punched too.
Yeah, I think it was her boyfriend.
Oh yeah, he deserves to be kicked in the nuts.
You know what? The things men do for pussy. You did all that for some pussy.
I ain't doing that.
It's not that important.
Because if he filmed it, that means he has to drink it as well, and I ain't drinking that.
You can even tell he sounded so uneasy in the video though. Like he sounded like, oh, okay, yeah.
This is what we're doing?
That's great. That's great, honey. Yeah.
Nah, at some point you gotta put your foot down. You can't be out here drinking shit punch just because your wife said so. No. I don't care what it does for my colon.
Just.
It could cure something and I probably wouldn't do it, you know, like the cure for cancer is eating shit and I don't think I could eat shit.
I'm just thinking about all the shits that I've taken, and then like that bowl, like, and then people, no man.
I've used the bathroom about 3 times already today.
Yeah.
Not once did I say, hey, let's throw some punch in here.
It's just it's unnecessary.
Not before, not after.
It's not necessary. It's not fucking
It's
necessary.
uncalled for.
You pour punch down the thing so you can flush it and the punch comes out, or you can just pour the punch in the fucking bowl, in a bowl. Like y'all are doing all these extra steps. You know how to make punch? You get a regular ass bowl. If it's a big party, you can even use get a bigger bowl, or you can use a tote or something if you want to do jungle juice, right?
Yeah,
But
certain things are acceptable. Like, let's say you're making a big, massive quantity of punch and all you have is like your cooler. You can put the ice in the cooler and then all the ingredients in the cooler and mix it together. Hell, they even have the spout on the end of some of them so that you can do things like that.
yeah, because that's what it's designed to do. You know what I mean? You can do all that without having to use a toilet bowl.
Right.
Like, there's no way that you were out of resources to the point where you had to use a toilet bowl.
Right, so things are okay. If you're throwing a kegger, you can throw the keg in a garbage bag or garbage can with the ice.
Right.
You can even throw it in your bathtub with ice. That's acceptable. Because none of that is actually touching the contents inside of the keg. But if you wanted to pour beer in a toilet bowl, people would be like, what the fuck are you doing? Why? Even if you wanted to use your toilet bowl as a cooler, they'd be like, why?
Let me find out. Let me go to a house party. Somebody hands me a beer.
Out of the toilet?
Yeah. First of all, if I seen somebody scooping beer out of a toilet, I'm airing it out. I'm airing the whole place out. I'm sorry. This is y'all's fault. Y'all did this. I'm gonna be right back. I left something in the car. Beep 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 broop, bop, beep beep boop, boop. Black cat. Everybody getting blown out.
And we're in the bathroom, so shoot, pee, shoot, pee, shoot.
Yeah, shoot, pee, shoot, definitely. Psst, brr, psst, brr. Shoot, pee, shoot. That's exactly what I'm gonna be doing. Unnecessary shit, you know?
I don't get it.
That lizard is outside humping the water thing.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say humping another lizard.
Do you see?
Nah, I can't see it from the same.
Oh. His like neck thing's coming out. I think he's mating with it. It's humping.
About to get it in.
Yeah. Anyway.
So this, I believe, comes from another trend where people use household objects wrong. Like where they're using a dishwasher to cook food. Have you seen that?
Well, man.
This woman cooked the full salmon in her dishwasher. And it's like, I mean, I imagine if you have a dishwasher in your house, then you probably have a working oven, a stove, a microwave, any of those
Why
things.
do you need to do that?
Any of them things.
That's not what it's for. Oh my God. It's not what it's for. You don't see me wearing my shirt as a pair of pants. You know? You don't see me like, man.
At that point, man, just go fast food.
What's up, man?
And the whole point is for attention. Like somebody's got to say something, right?
Like, if I can't walk around with a slide on my fucking arm, or can I? You know what I mean? Is that a fucking thing? Like,
if it became the fashion, what if that had become fashionable?
still not doing it.
You're not gonna do it?
No.
It's the trend, though. It's the vibe.
I don't give a fuck about trends. As you can see, trends aren't always cool. You see the things that I think, like, bro, you can make humans do anything you want. It's fucking,
If you make it cool, It's got to be cool.
You can that just goes to show that you can manifest anything, you guys. If she can make a toilet bowl, if she can make fruit punch out of a toilet bowl, you can do whatever it is that you set your mind to.
Yeah. But why would you set your mind to that? There's
And
so
who
many
wants
other
to
things you could be doing.
Like, why would you? There's so many other ways that you can get attention. She could make an OnlyFans, and just send pictures of her butthole to everybody on the OnlyFans.
But she didn't do that.
No, instead you made fruit punch out of a fucking toilet bowl. And then she probably thought, oh, this is brilliant. This is brilliant. Like, it's not that you're the first person to think of that. It's why the fuck would anybody
First person to execute that.
Yeah, why would you want to execute that?
It's kind of like back in the day, who was it? Tom Green that used to do all that nasty shit?
We humped the dead moose, right?
Yeah.
That's what Eminem said anyway.
And said it was cool. I don't think it was ever cool. It's just the fact that he did it and people wanted to see somebody do it. I don't really want to see it, but other people did.
Who else? Mr. Hands, he got fucked by a horse years ago.
It's nasty. Marilyn Manson didn't need to remove a rib so he could suck his own penis.
I just don't get it.
Like in Marilyn Manson, I'm pretty sure you could find somebody to suck your penis. You don't have to suck your
Yeah,
own
you
penis.
don't have to do that. You know, like you're a famous rock star, dude. From what I hear, the rock star life is pretty intense. I'm sure there are plenty of scene girls, scene emo chicks
Without a doubt.
that are willing to suck you dry, bro. You don't have to suck your own penis.
But maybe he just wanted to. And my question is, why would you want to?
Nah. Even if I could, I wouldn't do that. I mean,
Is that gay?
yeah. I don't know, because then they could say that jacking off is gay.
That's not gay.
I mean, but my rebuttal with that is, well, it's my own penis. But then again, you could say the same thing to like sucking your own dick. But the thing is,
But I mean, the equation is if you suck a dick, like it makes you gay. It doesn't say whose dick it is. You can build 1,000 bridges and never be known as a bridge builder. You suck one penis, you're gay for the rest of your life. That's how the saying goes. Didn't say whose penis, just said penis.
I don't know. But even if I could suck my own penis, I wouldn't do it.
Nah.
I get off the old fashioned way. Yeah, old Pamela Henderson.
There you go.
You know what I mean? And my thing is, never mind. You know what? I'm not jumping into that.
It's a whole rabbit hole here.
If you want to suck your own penis, go for it.
If you have the ability to.
But I just feel like, that's where I draw my masculinity line. I would not suck my own penis even if I could.
Gil, what's going on, man?
What up, Gil? Gil, would you suck your own penis if you could? And if you, and is it gay?
What did I just walk into?
What's that?
Gil.
Oh, Gil. Yo, Gil, is it gay to suck your own penis?
If given the ability, I say yes.
And if you could, would you do it? We really did just be on. It's funny. I was at Wells Fargo earlier, and I was talking to the lady.
Yeah.
She was like, "Well, what are you doing this weekend?" The older black lady. "What are you doing this weekend, sugar?" I'm like, "Oh, well."
No, definitely gay. See?
Yeah, you see?
It is.
Yeah.
Because here's the other part you're not thinking of. You got to finish eventually, right?
Yeah, and that's what I didn't want to get into that earlier, but yeah, because, no,
See?
Yeah,
Game
I'm
changer.
good.
It's gay. So Marilyn Manson, gay.
Yeah. I thought he was gay anyway, but,
Nah, I think that was all
or
now.
at least bi or something. I don't know.
No, I think
But-
that was an act. It's like in rock, it's all different. You know, you could act however you want to. You could be feminist if you want to, and you're still gonna be like the most manliest man in the room.
Good point. Dude, but yeah, I was at Wells Fargo and I was telling her, telling the lady, yeah, so I do a podcast. I'm gonna go to the podcast. She's like, oh, well, what's it called? I'm like, it's called Dark Hour. We're on Twitch, Facebook, all that stuff. So what are you guys talking about? I'm like, we just kind of get up. You know, you can't curse in Wells Fargo, so I was like, you just get up. We just get up there and talk about whatever. Anything that comes to mind, we just go up there and just talk. Thank God I didn't give her the information. She would have hopped on here like,
Oh my God.
and it's funny because like I'm so like proper and polite when I'm in public. You know, I'm like, oh yes, yes, absolutely, yes, ma'am. And I'm on here talking about sucking your own dick. Like, all right. Nah, this is where I draw the line.
That's one of the things I'm like, damn, I hope my mom's not watching right now.
Right.
She's like, yeah, I saw your podcast. It's a bit too vulgar for my taste, but you know. Why you guys talk about that stuff?
Nah, my mom thinks it's funny sometimes. She wouldn't like this one though.
No, I don't think anybody would really like this.
No. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good on that. But anyway,
Like we went from talking about eating out of toilets and drinking out of toilets to if you had the opportunity, would you suck your own penis?
yeah. So no, I'm good on that. I don't need to do that. You know. Why did she do that? Why does she do the fruit punch toilet bowl thing?
I still don't know. Gil said, next subject. What you want us to talk about, Gil? He had quite the birthday extravaganza a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah, Gil was fucked up. I remember I was bartending that day. I had a really good time. That was fun.
That was cool.
That was fun.
A lot of Jameson shots.
Yeah. Gil is my favorite when he's drunk because he is the definition of I love you man drunk. Man,
Yes.
When Gil gets drunk, hey, listen, hey, dude, I fucking love, man. Thank y'all for coming out, man. I fucking love y'all, man. I really do. You know what, bro? When I first met you, bruh. Well, when you first met me, look, I love you, man. I love you. Okay, but what happened when we first? What'd you think about me when we first met? Hold on. Well, you ain't just gonna speed past that. Like,
I hate y'all.
nah, but I remember it was time to close out. That was the, you know, he came up and like, hey, I gotta close my tab. I'm gonna close out. I'm like, okay. Gave him his tab and he like, just kind of like, I was like, Gil, what the fuck is this? Like, what is that? Like, I'm like, is that, are you signing? Is that a tip? He's like, hey, leave yourself a tip. I'm like, I can't do that. Like, at least tell me what to put. And he's like, all right, here. I'm like, Gil, man, you done colored all over the tab. Just, I'll do it. I'll do it, you know?
It's Picasso painting. It's not a signature.
Hell yeah. But, nah, man. Have you seen Mortal Kombat?
I have not seen it yet.
Watch it.
Is it good? Or is it watch it like, oh God?
Okay, no, it's good. But here's the thing.
I'm getting the mixed reviews on this. Some people say it's good, some people say it's bad.
Because
Gil said it sucked.
What's up?
Gil said it sucked.
Man, it depends on what you do, how you. For me, you know, I will say that the movie was corny. It's supposed to be, but it's supposed to be cheesy. It's from a video game that's based on like fighting. People didn't play Mortal Kombat back when it came out on Nintendo for the fucking storyline.
Thank you. I've been saying this. Gil said it was the other way around.
They don't fucking play. I never played Mortal Kombat for the fucking story of it. You know, I played so that I can play Sub-Zero and freeze somebody's face off, or so that I can play Scorpion and fucking he take his face off and fucking blow the dude on fire. I was like when I was a kid. That's why I enjoyed the movie, because the movie portrayed, you know, shit from the video game. You know what I mean? Like, and with video games like that are all action, they put a storyline just kind of keep people in. You know what I mean?
Right.
But the storyline is never anything.
Nobody cares about a damn story.
It's not supposed to like make a whole bunch of sense. This ain't a fucking Steven Spielberg movie. You know what I mean? It's not. This is not some movie like. This is not no Jordan Peele shit. Like, this is not some shit that's supposed to make you think. It's Mortal Kombat. It's about fighting. That's what it's supposed to be. It's Mortal Kombat. It's combat. That's what you're doing. They don't I don't give a goddamn about the storyline. You know what I mean? Like, the goal was to put everything together that leads to fighting. Everything is supposed to be about fighting. Now the action scenes were on point. I loved the action scenes.
That's what you go for.
That's what it was supposed to be about. I would have been pissed. You seen Kill Bill?
Yeah.
All right. Kill Bill's the opposite. Kill Bill, the storyline was incredible. I enjoyed the storyline of Kill Bill, but the action fucking sucked. Uma Thurman, they could have picked anybody but Uma Thurman's fucking uncoordinated ass. Like, I go back to like rewatch the movie and I'm like, man, she didn't even put no effort into this shit. Like you couldn't find nobody else but Uma Thurman. You couldn't have like just what? You know, but either way, it was a good movie, but the storyline was great, but the action sucked. Now Mortal Kombat, I mean, I didn't watch it for the fucking storyline, okay? No. And the thing is that it's supposed to, just like Cobra Kai, it's supposed to be cheesy. That's the point. It's a fucking video game for kids. Not even for kids, but for right. young people. You know what I mean?
Like Michael Bay been getting rich for years off of just kabooms.
Yeah.
You can't tell me a Michael Bay storyline. Nobody cares.
Straight up. You know? Sub-Zero's signed for 5 movies, so we'll see.
See, that's too much. 5 movies in the Mortal Kombat genre is too much. Make one, make a sequel, get the fuck out.
Or make a fucking series and just do it that way.
I don't want it on television either. Do you remember the cartoon? It was terrible.
Oh. No, I didn't know they had a cartoon. That doesn't even sound like some shit I want to be a part of.
Look it up. Mortal Kombat, the cartoon, it exists. It happened. It was bad. It was bad. It didn't make any sense.
No, man, it's not the same. But, you know,
These guys are running around on adventures. Didn't this guy's head just get ripped off last season? Why is he here?
You're right. But I'm not gonna say any spoilers. I do want you to watch it though. I mean, like it's good if you take it at face value. You know what I mean? You don't go into movies like that expecting to, like, bro, like Godzilla versus Kong. I haven't seen it. Have you seen it?
No.
Okay. I bet the storyline is trash. I bet the Godzilla versus Kong storyline is completely trash. It's a gorilla fighting a fucking dinosaur. Now, how do you come up with a good storyline for that? People don't watch movies like that for the fucking story. They watch it for the action. It's all CGI anyway. You know what I mean? They want to see a fucking gorilla fuck up a dinosaur. Shouldn't be no story to that. No. I bet if I watch Godzilla versus Kong, I'm gonna be like, you know, the action was great, but the fucking storyline was eh. But it's not supposed to be a fucking storyline.
What if they slip in like a love interest and that's why they're fighting?
Yeah, they just do it like, if Mortal Kombat didn't have a storyline, nobody would give a fuck. You just hop on there and it's a movie and, you know, like Jax wakes up and just fucking fights Raiden. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm just saying, like,
if they added a love interest to Kong versus Godzilla, would you be upset? Like some fine ass half gorilla, half lizard type bitch.
I wouldn't care, but
that's the reason they're fighting.
Oh no, man, what? And you know what? So there's a guy, Kane Carter. I don't know if y'all know him. He's a YouTuber. He's been around for years. Made a really good point. He's like, you know, ever since Nintendo started, there's always been a video game. There's always been, like, all these action movies all revolve around some bitch, you know? Like Mario, for example. Like,
That was a terrible movie too.
Wait, Mario had a movie?
Yes.
Well, Mario Brothers?
Yes.
That doesn't even. What?
1993.
Oh my
happened.
God.
Video games aren't meant to be movies.
No.
You can't make this shit make sense.
No, it's not supposed to make sense. It's not supposed to make sense, man. Like, it's a video game. Could you imagine Call of Duty being a movie?
Yeah.
It's just a war movie. It's just a war.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Take any war movie you want to and just call it Call of Duty. It's the same thing.
Yeah. But, you know, in my opinion, Mortal Kombat, the movie addressed all the shit that you see in the video games, which it was supposed to. You know them books that you read and then the movie's nothing like the book? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like that. All the shit that you would hear in those video games, you know, all the fatalities and all that kind of stuff, you will see it in Mortal Kombat, and that is the point. That's what it's supposed to be for.
Yes.
It's not
You
meant
know,
to.
there was a story at the intro of, I think it was Mortal Kombat 3 Ultimate, where it tells you like everybody's origins. Do you ever read them?
No, well,
No.
I do, but
After a while.
yeah, after a while I do.
But when you first turn that game on, you're not reading that.
Right.
Just get to the fighting.
Exactly, yeah. In 2003, I wouldn't read no damn storylines. I was a kid.
Right.
Oh, shit, fuck that. I skipped right past the stories.
Just get to the point.
yeah.
It's like porn now. There's no storylines in porn anymore. There used to be, but they found out people didn't care.
No, I never.
We still don't care if he fixed the sink.
When I watch porn, first of all, I don't be having time to be watching that whole 20-something minute video. I just skip to the part I like.
Why are we having this conversation?
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. No, I'm talking about in the porn. Why are they having that conversation?
Oh.
We know what you're here for. Just get to it. Get it over with.
Honestly, like, don't nobody want to hear all that shit. I'd be the worst porn star because I wouldn't follow the storyline at all. I'd be like, all right, you're a plumber. You're a plumber and you got to go in there and fix the sink. I'm just knock on the door, she'll answer the door. Come on, I got shit to do today.
He didn't even bring over his tools.
Yeah. Well, my sink, fuck that sink. Go to the couch. We already know what's about to happen.
They're not even in the kitchen.
This ain't even a real sink. This is just a set. We just on set. The sink it's not even connected to nothing.
There was one scene I saw about that where she was like fixing the computer, and she's like, "Well, it's not plugged in. None of this stuff is hooked up." And then they just start doing it.
Yeah, nah, man. I never watched the storylines.
So again, nobody cares about the storyline.
You know, it's weird.
If you want a storyline, go watch The Notebook.
Well, it's not that it's weird. It's just like, you know, you already know what's gonna. The thing is, they do a lot of stepbrother, stepsister stuff though. Like, can't you just like fuck another person that's not related to you in any kind of way at all?
That I think is more of a kink or fetish.
Yeah, it's a kink. But I mean, I've never had step family, but
If I did, I wouldn't want to fuck them. Like, I don't think so. Like, it's never us you see in those videos. It's always them, you know.
yeah, they don't. The black porn stars don't do none of that shit.
No.
Black porn stars always get straight to it.
Yes.
Ain't wasting no time. I don't give a fuck about no storyline. You telling me you got all that time to sit and watch a storyline for porn.
I mean, if I was the director, I'd be mad as fuck. Like, why are we adding all this extra
But
fluff?
you see, porn ain't supposed to have a storyline, so that's the point.
We're wasting time.
Nobody's gonna be like, yo, she was throwing it back, and you know what, she was killing that shit, but
You think they have scripts?
the story, I didn't fuck with the story. Like, nobody's gonna say
I
that.
didn't like the plot, so I wasn't into it.
Yeah, I didn't like the plot. I couldn't even get up after terrible acting. Your acting sucks. Honestly. I mean, like, you're really good at sex, but your acting fucking sucks. So maybe you should find a new hobby.
Could you imagine them having a script as thick as the script from like Titanic, where they have to go through their lines every single scene?
Wow.
Jack
don't even-
enters, speaks.
You don't even think that it's a porno until the very end when everybody just starts fucking each other.
But
It's
even
like
that's
a whole
scripted.
ass movie. It's like a straight up movie, and then everybody just starts fucking.
But even that's scripted. It's like Jack thrusts 3 times in missionary positions, stops, pulls out, turns her over, proceeds to thrust several times in doggy style position, stops.
Cut. It's supposed to be 3 strokes. 3. Then turn it over. All right, action.
That's about a half a stroke. We could be here all day, people. We got to get this right.
Cut. Did you finish already? You still got another 10 strokes, man. Damn. About to get replaced.
Bring in this stunt penis.
Man, nah. Cut, bitch. You supposed to arch your back. Why your shit hunched over like this? Arch your back. You about to get replaced too.
30-degree angle.
30 degrees. Did I say 35?
Bring out the protractor. We got to get this right.
Nah, I couldn't do it.
There probably is out there some director that's like militant like that.
At least one.
I'd imagine in like the Asian culture, like they have to be extremely disciplined in their pornography. Or it's like you disgrace like your family's bloodline.
I don't really watch Asian porn.
I don't either, but I mean, I'd imagine it's on point. Like everything's in sync.
Yeah. I bet. I don't know, man. But like, Mortal Kombat, right? It's a video game. It's an action video game. Okay, that's what it's supposed to be about. The action was good. It did its job.
And Gil said they had a Scorpion anime, which he thought was good. I didn't see that one, but that's not the one I'm talking about. There's a cartoon version of Mortal Kombat that was similar to like X-Men, for instance.
Oh, there's a Scorpion anime.
Yeah.
I want to. Do they still have that? Is it on Crunchyroll? Because I want to. If so, I actually do want to try it.
I would check that out.
Guys, I've been I've been trying to get in it. I do like a little bit of anime, but I want to try something different because like I'm starting to get sick of like watching regular old Netflix and Hulu and stuff. So, but I was watching Crunchyroll. I was watching One Punch Man. I actually like that one.
It just seems so ridiculous.
It's supposed to be ridiculous. That's the point. You know, it's like super duper fiction. It's like incredibly fiction.
I don't know. It might take me a couple of different animes to build up to watch that. Like I'm on Attack on Titan right now. I'm about to wrap up season 3, and it's getting real. I would recommend that. Highly.
Yeah, I heard Attack on Titan's good. I go to Karl Max for all my anime needs.
Between him and Jamie Chinatown Wilson.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, it's not that I wasn't into anime growing up, but I couldn't tell nobody that I was into it. You know, because I would get clowned.
Yeah, now it's cool.
Yeah. Now everybody's doing it. Uzi made it cool. Have you seen Lil Uzi's cars? All his cars are like animated out. It's pretty dope, actually.
Really.
Yeah.
Not really a big fan of Uzi. I mean,
I fucked with Uzi for a while.
he's almost like a black Marilyn Manson.
Yeah, definitely.
Super weird.
Oh yeah, he's a weirdo, but you know.
Rap's kind of like Lil Wayne.
No.
Not at the same level of talent, but I mean, like his style, you could tell that he was influenced by Lil Wayne. Not as good of a rapper, I'm not saying that. Not even close.
Lil Wayne's like rock era. His Rebirth album, sure, maybe.
Yeah.
Prom Queen. The Prom Queen. The Prom Queen. I actually like that song a little bit, but I couldn't tell my homies.
No. I think that was when he was like on the lean too much, man.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if lean makes you do shit like that, but I'd imagine. Because he hasn't done it since. And he's not on the lean anymore, so.
Yeah, now he's on like a bunch of other shit.
Stick to the weed, man. Weed's so good these days. Why would you need anything else?
I don't know. I mean, shrooms is fun. I recommend shrooms.
I don't know.
If you was
He was out on that farm too long, bro.
well, I've been fucking with shrooms. Yo, just get like some purple lights and shit, and just like lay here, just on shrooms and listen to lo-fi. It's the way
I'm
to
not
do it.
into lo-fi. I'm just not. I'm sorry.
Now, lo-fi has its purposes. I don't just
Which is?
listen to lo-fi all the time, but when I'm studying, you know, back in school, lo-fi helped me study. Or like if I'm just like if I'm like cleaning around the house, then I'll put some lo-fi on the TV, you know, just to have some background noise. Like, I'll fuck with it. Yeah, I fuck with lo-fi. Especially when I'm high or when I'm on shrooms. That's like my shit.
Yeah. Not my cup of tea, but to each his own.
Well, what do you listen to relax?
I don't know.
DMX,
I've done that.
R.I.P.
It's weird. I was talking to Ruben yesterday about this. Like, he's like, you know, being a DJ, you play so much music that you don't really listen to it that much once you get out. Like, he's like, he'll get out of a gig and he'll just turn the radio off. And I'm like, I don't necessarily do it like that, but I do understand where he's coming from. Like, fuck, I just played this song. I don't want to hear it again.
Right. Well, so as a DJ, do you have like your own personal mix that like for you, shit that you like your own shit, or do you already play shit you like?
No. I play shit for the people. I could care less about that music. When I'm in the car, I have Amazon Music, so they actually like pick out songs for you, and depending on what you pick out, they make a list.
Apple Music doesn't fucking do that.
Amazon Music's the shit, and they have everything.
Yeah. My homeboy, he has like a Spotify does that too.
Yeah, Spotify's good.
Yeah. Spotify does that too. I don't know. Part of me wants to switch, but
But I already have Amazon Prime, so
Wait,
Amazon
it-
Music comes with it.
it comes with it.
Yeah.
So like,
Well-
if I have Prime, then I already have Amazon Music.
Yeah. The only thing is that the basic one they have has a lot of music, but it doesn't have everything. Then there's Amazon Unlimited, which is everything. So by everything, they just mean they don't have Jay-Z. And then when you pay for the Unlimited, you get Jay-Z. Which Jay-Z would be the extra motherfucker to do some shit like that.
I mean, you know, Jay-Z is one of the GOATs. He's one of the pioneers, but I think I can go without him. I haven't listened to Jay-Z in a while.
I mean, you're missing out.
I mean,
could
well,
vibe
like,
through all Jay-Z shit.
What's up?
I could vibe through all of Jay-Z shit.
I mean, yeah, I just don't, I don't go out of my way to listen to him anymore. I used to fuck with Jay-Z heavy, like, as a kid.
I mean, even his new stuff I like. 444 I liked.
Oh, yeah. No, I fucked with 444. Yeah, I would listen to that song every time I went to Wendy's.
I see what you did there.
All right, man, we about good on time. How's the RV coming along?
It should be done by the end of the month.
Y'all hear that shit? RV should be done probably by the end of the month. So,
Which I believe is today or tomorrow. So, yeah, we'll see.
all right. So what that means is, come November, we in there. You know how black people are. Black people time and shit.
It'll be ready by the summer.
All right. So, yeah. Well, there you go. The RV is going to be coming back. I can't wait for that, bro. Going to get on, do so much traveling drunk shit. I miss the buses. You know what I'm saying?
I miss him too.
Hell yeah. It's always a good time. But everybody that tuned in, thank y'all for watching. You know what I mean? We appreciate you guys. With that being said, be safe, get home safe, look both ways across in the street, don't run with scissors, don't talk to strangers, don't make fruit punch out of toilets, don't suck your own dick, and most importantly,
Stay
lavish. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here. Ayy.